Hey guys, welcome back to Ants Midwest. Today, I caught a new queen, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I feed my ants. So, I've got all these crickets here frozen. So when I feed my ants, what I do is I grab a note card, and I grab what I need for each colony. So this will be good for the chromatogaster. That's like a medium for the chromatogaster. I'll do one small one, two small ones for the Aphenogaster piccia, and let's see. I'll do. Yeah, I guess I'll do three small ones for my Formica montana. I don't really want to deal with a big one. When I do a big one, I gotta cut it all up because otherwise they'll get it like stuck in the tube to their nest. So that sucks. So as soon as I get all of the meals out, I immediately put this back in the freezer because if they start to thaw out, they thaw out quickly, and if they start to thaw out, then they will get freezer burn when I put them back in. So as soon as I get the ones I want to use out, I put the frozen ones right back in. Alright, next thing I do is I take a wooden skewer, and for each cricket, I like to get them on their back, it's easier on their back. For each cricket, I decapitate like that, and I poke a hole in the stomach area. And the reason I do both of those is simply just so hopefully the ants can eat them easier. Alright, so now I've got all of the crickets there, and looks like I still have a piece of foil in there. I like to replace the foil every now and then, but I'm just gonna drop their meals right onto their foil. Okay, well, I got one of them on the foil, and the other one I kind of missed, but that's fine. There's a lot of workers out here today. It's been a few days since I fed them. I try to feed them actually daily, but sometimes I miss some days, and so they've got to be pretty hungry right now. Alright, now my piccia have their crickets, my Aphenogaster piccia, and Chromatogaster lineolata, which I also missed the foil for. But they're already on it. And yes, they are still nesting in the sugar water test tube. I don't know why, but I guess they like it, and as long as it doesn't hurt them, then I'm totally okay with it. And they've still got tons of workers in here too. I don't think that I've really seen pupa yet, but there is a bunch of larvae right there, as you can see. And then a bunch of eggs, like an absolute ton of eggs. Like, ridiculously crazy amount of eggs. I mean, I guess it's not that much, but it's quite a bit. So, that's pretty cool. Let's see, what are they doing? Oh yeah, they're surrounding it. They're hungry, alright. Let's see what these are doing. Oh, the one I missed is already gone. Where is it? It's like right there. Oh yeah, I forgot. They have a bunch of garbage in there I gotta get out of their way. Oh man. It's kind of hectic to get all that garbage out. They were climbing my tweezers and they were real mad at me. But yeah, they're excited to have food. I'd imagine it won't be too long before they take it back. But on a totally different note, like completely new, because it's a new species for me, which I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. I know it's camponotus, and it's either nearcticus or carye, but I'm not sure how to pronounce either one properly. So yeah, let me just show you she is pretty cool. She's not huge, but there she is. She's not overly, I mean, there's not much that's really special about her. She kind of just seems like your basic carpenter ant queen. I definitely have a bunch of research to do yet, but I'm gonna put her back in there because it is her founding stage, and now from this moment on, you probably won't see that queen for a week or two, just so you know. But I don't remember what I was gonna say, but let me tell you the story of how I got her, because it's kind of interesting. So, I have been working at a greenhouse for, it's been like 2 months, maybe almost 3 months, and I've been looking forward to when it gets warm because there could be ant queens found there. And so for a while I've been walking around work just like thinking about, watching my steps, looking at the ground, thinking there's gotta be a queen eventually, right? Well, I went on delivery today, and my coworker was driving, and I was on my phone talking to an Ants Discord server, and I told him that I was talking to my Ants Discord server, and he goes, well, there's an ant in here, and he points at it, and I'm like, no way, that's a queen ant in the van while we're delivering flowers. So I'm like freaking out, like, how do I catch it? I don't have anything to catch it with. I gotta get this queen, right? And so he did me a favor and he chugged his Pepsi, his soda, so that I would have something to put her in. So I put her in that, and it kind of sucked because you know how when you finish a soda, there's always a little puddle still in there. And for an ant, that's not just a little puddle. So she was stuck in the soda for probably a half an hour or so. She was walking through soda. She would fall in that puddle, get stuck in the puddle, she would get stuck to the sides, and it was just awful. I was doing my best to keep her out of the puddle, but she kept falling back in. But finally, I was able to come home for lunch, and I got her in her test tube set up. She started cleaning herself, and you guys just saw her. It looks like she seems very alert. She seems healthy, but it'll be about a week before I check again, and I hope that she will have some eggs. When I do check again, I'll hopefully know more about the species. I'll know for sure if it's nearcticus or carye. Still, the carye species, camponotus carye, I don't know how to say that. I have no idea if that's how you say it. It's spelled C-A-R-Y-E. But by next video, I should hopefully have the correct species for you, along with a lot of information about that species, and I'll hopefully be able to say it right, and even more hopefully, she'll have some eggs. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. This is the second carpenter ant queen I've ever caught. The one I caught last year was a camponotus noviboracensis. If you don't know what that is, it's a pretty large species. It was an 18mm queen, red and black, and I was so sad when she died. I got her to, I think it was 6 workers, lost a few workers, and from there it just went downhill. But yeah, I now have a carpenter ant queen again, and I hope they do well. So I will be sure to update you on them. And let me show you my chromatic aster again quick. Let's see if what they're doing. Yeah, same thing. Munching away. It's just crazy to me that they want to nest in that. Like, it's perfect light. There's nothing, I don't know why they want to do that. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching my Ants Midwest 448 YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the videos I've been making. Please like and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos.